Hello everyone, we are live here for the Road to International Junior League. We are live here at Shinjuku Face, here in Shinjuku, Tokyo, Japan. It has been a long time, too long in my opinion, since we've been here. It's been quite some time. We have 3 qualifying matches tonight. The first one that we're going to see is Jiro Takazima going up against Seiya Takeda. That should be a good match, as both those men looking to make a great debut at a big splash. We also have RANMARU taking on Chris Ballard as well in a qualifier. Chris Ballard, our former young warrior. And now we also have our main event tonight, another qualifier. We have Okimoto Yamada taking on the former Japan Open champion, Hiro Tanaka. But to kick everything off, we got a tag battle, I should say. We have Tiger Syndicate going up against Strong Style Japan. This should be great. What a way to kick things off. Again, it's been too long, far too long since we've been at an event here. There's been a lot of mix-ups happening. We were hoping to make a transition to 2K22, but unfortunately that has been kind of slow and arduous, to say the least. With a lot of these glitches and whatnot, but we figured we'll give them some more time. We work more on 2K19 and we will get there. It's just a matter of when. But tonight we are focused on the road to the International Junior League, and we are kicking it off right. Syndicate have been on quite a roll. They're looking to just extend that further here tonight. The question is, will they be able to? Will they be able to continue this hot streak that they've been on in Budokan Puroresu in the tag division? Right now, the only ones standing in their way are the kind of the long-standing #1 contenders of the tag division, Strong Style Japan.
At a combined weight of 172 kilograms, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Kito, Hideyoshi, and Oda Tadao, Strong Style Japan.
Like I said, Strong Style Japan, one of the long-standing frontrunners. Excuse me, one of the long-standing frontrunners of the Budokan Tag Division. Unfortunately, they've been under the shadow for the longest time of our former long-standing IPWC Tag Team champions, known as Defeat on Arrival. But with Defeat on Arrival leaving over the past months, it has now given a new opportunity for many tag teams within the tag team division to try and steal that spotlight. Right now, BTE is the ones on the top of the mountain as the IPWC tag team champions, but both these teams will be looking to change that. Right now, that we have Aoki on the red, coming out of the red corner for Tiger Syndicate, and we have Oda Tadauki out of the blue corner in those leather pants for Strong Style Japan. Right now, Oda Tadauki down by Aoki. Aoki dropping that knee right onto the face and continuing just to stomp a hole into him. And now trying to stretch him out. He has that modified triangle lock, it looks like right there. But Tadauki managing to slip out. Now going after a knee while Aoki was down. Trying to pick him back up, but a jawbreaker reversal. And now he ties up. Will he try and take advantage and get him over into the Tiger Syndicate corner? He does. But no, actually he doesn't. Tadauki managing to break out of that with a series of elbows, and now trying to set something up, but a kick to the stomach by Aoki. Both these teams fairly familiar with each other, so we are going to see a lot of back and forth between these guys, especially in the beginning. Wow, what a kick right there. Missing the first one, but catching the second. And now he's picking it back up. Whip into the Strong Style corner, and a knee right to the stomach puts Aoki down. And now he's pulling him out from the bottom and just pulls the legs out from under him, dropping him hard into his back, following up the kick to the chest. And now Aoki kind of more or less just stalking around, making the tag there to Hideyoshi. And now Hideyoshi getting his first opportunity of the night, setting up that slingshot neck breaker. And now isolating him by the head, pulling him in an inverted DDT. Back up though, right to his feet, catches him into that exploder suplex. And now trying to get him into the corner with that whip, does manage to get him into this Tiger Syndicate corner, and we see our first tag team opportunity of the night. Oh! Just following it up with that hangman guillotine snap, and then a kick to the back of the spine. Right now, oh, tag team opportunity by Strong Style Japan. Hideyoshi's really trying to brush that off, and we get a double thrust kick. And now Tadauki, hot on the attack, picking up Tiger Tatsuya. Tatsuya whipped into the Strong Style corner. Oh, trying to set up another double team opportunity, but it doesn't happen. And now both these men going back and forth, slipping under into that textbook German. And now picking Tatsuya back up. Ties up with him. But no, he breaks out of it. And now Tatsuya tying up in his own right. But no, Tadauki breaking out of it. Both these men back and forth. Like I said, these teams fairly familiar with each other at this point. It might stand to reason. We need some new blood in the tag division. Right now, neither of these teams are thinking about that. They're thinking about the victory here tonight. Hideyoshi now back in after that tag. Irish whip into the ropes. Goes around. Oh, satellite DDT. Getting all pumped up. Tadauki slipping out and back into the ring to try and cause a hiccup in the momentum, and it looks like it might have worked. He's got him dazed. Oh, what a knee right to the back of the head. Looks like it caught him right in the neck, back of the head and spine area. But oh, enziguri kick there. And now he has that chin lock. No slipping under. Tatsuya back on the attack. Kick to the stomach. Has him up. Oh! Just dropping him down head first under the knee. What a brain buster. And now Aoki back in. Getting the tag off of Tatsuya. Whip into the corner. He bounces off the turnbuckle and back out. And Hideyoshi trying to fight back now. Will he be able to? Shot to the stomach. Another shot to the stomach. And a third elbow right there to break up that hold. And now ducking under. Tiger suplex. Right in that bottom turnbuckle area. Looked like he kind of caught it. Now whip into the Tiger Syndicate corner. But no. Hideyoshi again trying to fight out of this. Whip into the corner. Corner to corner essentially. And another double team opportunity thwarted. And now Kazuki trying to get this opportunity here for Tiger Syndicate. And again he doesn't. Kito Hideyoshi again fighting out of both these men. Going corner to corner it seems. Oh, that elbow. Kazuki fighting off both Hideyoshi and Tadauki there. And again dropping him down onto that knee. Head first. That has to do damage. And now falling back, hyperextending both shoulders as he had one locked behind him in a Kimura hold with his legs, and now picking him back up. Both men tie up. Hideyoshi, though, again pushing him off, trying to get him into that corner, but will he be able to? Has a hold of him by the neck, has him on the ropes. He's got him up, bounces him off. Oh, using the ropes to his advantage for that powerbomb one. Tried to hold it, but it was not enough. And now Kazuki trying to make that crawl, and he does. Makes the tag to Tiger Tatsuya. Tatsuya coming in with a Superman punch, putting down Akito Hideyoshi, and now just stomping on Hideyoshi, picking him back up before he even has time to recuperate. Reversal though into that corner, and now Hideyoshi trying to make Tiger Tatsuya pay for it. And what is this? Neck breaker off that second turnbuckle. And now Hideyoshi making the tag to Tadauki. Tadauki immediately coming over and stomping down on Tatsuya. Tatsuya, they're fighting back with that jawbreaker. Ducking under. He's got him up. Oh, dropping him down. Gut buster onto that knee. Now pulling him out for a pin opportunity. We haven't seen many of these so far in this match. Only a 1 count, though, for Tiger Tatsuya. Oda Tadauki really showing his resiliency here, trying to push through, trying to stomp him, but Tatsuya getting out of the way. And now whip into the Tiger Syndicate corner. He tried to get out of the way, but just ate a knee, big time. And now we have a double team opportunity. Drop toe hold into that elbow. Now he's trying to make it over, and he does. He makes it to Kito Hideyoshi, and now Hideyoshi coming in, missing the kick though, and a Meteora knee by Kazuki, making him pay for it. 1, 2, almost, but not enough on that pin attempt by Kazuki. And now he picks up Hideyoshi again, locking up, has control of him by the back of the head. Walking him over towards the ropes, but Hideyoshi fighting back, using everything he can there to get out of that hold. But Aoki fighting against him again, whip again into that Tiger Syndicate corner, and another double team opportunity by Tiger Syndicate. What is this? Oh, double backbreaker. And now Tatsuya with a pin attempt. 1, 2. It is not enough. Hideyoshi getting his shoulder up before the 3. Hideyoshi back up, pop up, Hurricanrana. And now he's picking up Tatsuya again, ducking under, German suplex. Seems like Hideyoshi has an entire new set of wind in his sails, so to speak. And what is this? It's getting over the ropes. Motioning for him to get up. This is not a place that's safe, as you can see. Oh, wow. Getting called back into the ring. Oh, missing that knee, though, is Tiger Tatsuya. And now Hideyoshi has him up into the powerbomb, but no. Tatsuya fighting out of it with a series of shots to the face. Trying to set something up, but Hideyoshi with a quick whip into the corner. And a flying forearm just smashes right into the face of Tatsuya. Now whip into the far upper right corner, as you can see there. Ducking out of it, though, and now corner to corner. The ref nearly getting run over, and a knee right to the face, catching him. Turning him around, and again a whip into the Tiger Syndicate corner. And another double team opportunity by Tiger Syndicate. And Kazuki is sailing, catching that cross body with full force. Hideyoshi back to his feet, trying to fight back out of this, as neither team really wanted to give any sign of weakness or injury here. He's going up, and there's the Hurricanrana. Hideyoshi feeling it tonight. Aoki dazed as he's back to his feet into that corner. Hideyoshi turning him around. Picking him up and sitting him onto that top turnbuckle. Not a place where you want to be. Oh, what a shot now. He's joining him up there. This is not a good... Oh, what a neck breaker. Twisting neck breaker off the top turnbuckle in a pin attempt. 1, 2. No, it is not enough. Kazuki using all of his force to kick Kito Hideyoshi off of him. But now Hideyoshi heading to the top rope. To the top turnbuckle. And what is this? Oh! 8 knee right there. But he's right back up, and another neck breaker on Aoki. Aoki, the young Kazuki. A little bit of inexperience there. Kind of working against him as he went to taunt after he got those knees up. But right now, he's coming back with that German. And now he's got Hideyoshi up on his shoulders, hanging him up on that top rope. Not giving him any moment of rest, but a drag, arm drag there. Judo throw, arm drag by Hideyoshi. Oh, but there's a real judo throw right there by Kazuki. Aoki putting him down, but Hideyoshi managed to get that desperation tag. Tadauki trying to hit that drop kick, but misses. Kick to the stomach. He's got him up. Oh, powerbomb onto the knees. Tadauki is down. This is not where you want to be, as it looks like Kazuki is setting up for a Kinshasa knee, and there it is. Just dirty connection. Now he's going for the pin. This could be over, and there's nobody in the corner for him. 1, 2. Tadauki showing his resiliency, kicking out of it before the 3. But Kazuki is fired up. There's the clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducking under. Oh, what a thrust kick. Just connecting. Now he's trying to pick it back up, but Tadauki with a jawbreaker reversal. Oh, and a follow-through clothesline, putting him down. Tadauki feeling it, trying to really turn this around for him and his team. Kazauki, though, fighting back with that knee, catching him right under the chin. And now pulling him towards the center of the ring as we are over halfway through the time allotted for this match. Wow, a series of kicks to put Tadauki down, isolating that arm, locking it behind his back, going for the other arm. No, it looks like he's changed it up, dropping the knees right into the spine. Jeez Louise. Tiger Syndicate and Strong Style Japan, both of them not wanting to take this loss tonight, but oh! Driving him right into the knee, face first. That's how you blow out an orbital bone. And now Aoki dragging them towards the Tiger Syndicate corner. That's a smart move. And now a pin attempt. Will this be it? 1, 2. It is not. Unfortunately, I think he wasted too much time dragging him over, and it took away from the pin opportunity. Aoki wasting no time, though. Tadauki trying to hit something, but gets arm drag. And now ducking under. Oh, trying to set up the Tiger Suplex, but no. Reversed by Tadauki. And Tadauki hitting that drop kick right to the face. And now picking Aoki back up. Whip into the ropes. Has him over the ropes. And a punch to the face, putting Aoki outside of the ring in front of our IPWC officials. As you can see them backing away from their table. Probably a smart move for them. They don't want to get in the way in the crossfire between these teams. And that's Aoki dragging Aoki towards the edge of the ring. Excuse me, I almost had a meltdown there in my mind. But yeah, using the corner apron to his advantage, catching that kick and setting up a clothesline. Trying to set up a kick of his own, but Aoki catching it. And Kazauki with a thrust kick, putting Tadauki down. And now both these men back and forth as a ref doing his 20 count inside the ring, trying to bring them both back into the ring as both these teams can be disqualified. Oh, Tadauki driving Aoki into the corner of the IPWC table. And now he's got him up. And again dropping Aoki right off the edge of that apron. Referee at 11 of his 20 count, and Kazauki getting thrown back into the ring. Tadauki following him to end that 20 count. As we're getting down to the last 5 minutes of this 20-minute match. And he's going up to the top rope, but that's not where you want to be. As you can see, Tiger Tatsu trying something. Oh, shot right to the side, putting him down. Saving Kazauki there for a second, giving him the opportunity to reverse this, and now he's got him up. Oh, and there's the powerbomb into the knees. And again, he's looking for another Kinshasa. Will this be enough? Will this be it? And there it is. Now he's trying to take advantage of it, but we saw him do this before, and it wasted too much time. He's going for the pin attempt. Will this be it here? 1, 2, 3. What a match between both of these teams. It's understanding why they're both shooting for that top contender status. Taking a look at some of the action here, there was a lot of back and forth between both teams, but for the most part, we did see Tiger Syndicate more or less taking control of the match and controlling the momentum and the tempo, which is a huge factor within this fight. So you see some of the double team opportunities. There was another big thing that I would say Tiger Syndicate really had an advantage over Strong Style Japan with was the double team opportunity. But with that being said, Strong Style Japan put up one hell of a fight, as we can see right there. And there was that Phoenix splash that landed into knees. It would have been something if that connected, but unfortunately, Tiger Syndicate had Strong Style, I feel, more scoped out, more prepared. And tonight they walk away with the victory. Congrats again to Tiger Syndicate. We're moving on, though, to our next battle. It's a three-way battle between Ryoto Harada, Gundam Aoki, and Tatsu Yoshino. That was an intense match to kick us off there. I know we're going to follow it up, though, with some great heavyweight action.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is a three-way battle. Introducing first, weighing
Ryoto Harada, a long-standing heavyweight here in the Budokan heavyweight division. Walking into this match with a record of 11 wins, 8 losses. Doing pretty good for himself. I imagine he would like to be doing better, but there has been a lot of opportunity opening up with the change-up here in the divisions, with the releases that happened just over the past months. And chances are there's going to be more coming up as contracts start coming to an end here. Some will be renewed, some probably won't be. We'll have to wait and find out. But Ryoto Harada looking to try and take advantage of these openings. However, I'm sure Gundam Aoki is also looking for those openings as well. And newcomer Tatsu Yoshino will also be looking for those opportunities as well. Speaking of Tatsu Yoshino, here he comes. He was a huge proponent, founder and leader of the faction known as Yakuza on the independent Japanese wrestling circuit. He is now here. Why? We don't know, but we're probably going to find out.
Weighing 110 kilograms, fighting by way of Japan, Tatsu Yoshino.
Like I said, Tatsu Yoshino, leader of the faction known as the Yakuza. Here in Japan, in the independent wrestling scene, the Yakuza is not in Budokan Puroresu though, and I don't know if it will be. I guess arguably you can say it technically already is with the likes of Tatsu Yoshino showing up, but he shows up alone. I don't know what this means. I'm sure we will find out though throughout the night and probably into the following events to come. But he's going to have his hands full on this debut with Ryoto Harada and the likes of this man, the former Budokan Heavyweight Bushido champion, Gundam Aoki.
Their opponent, weighing 101 kilograms, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Gundam Aoki.
This man has the longest standing win streak in Budokan Puroresu history. With over 25, I think it is. Let me just make sure. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. He had a 21 match win streak starting with his debut in Budokan Puroresu. He was undefeated for, I think it was near 2 years. Couldn't be touched, especially as champion. And then when we introduced the IPWC World Heavyweight Championship, fortunately he has been chasing it ever since. He also suffered an injury in that time period as well, so it has pushed him now down to 21-3, but he's still at a very high record. And we are underway. Ref ringing the bell, and immediately Aoki and Harada meet up in the center. Harada, though, dumping Aoki over the top rope with that turnbuckle, or with that clothesline. And now going after the newcomer, Yoshino. German suplex. Yoshino back up, trying to set something up. Looked like he was trying to set up a double axe handle, but missed. Harada breaking it up, ducking under, and now chopping out the leg with the Mai Tai kicks. Aoki back into the ring, going after Harada. Stopping him from that kick. Tying him up. Locking him up into that. Oh, arm trap neckbreaker. Following it up with a knee to the back. As you can see, Yoshino on the ropes trying to collect himself. Snapmare by Aoki, following it up with a drop kick right to the face. Basement drop kick connects. And now Aoki going after Yoshino. Yoshino trying to fight back though. Hits that double axe handle. And another double axe handle, putting Harada down this time. And now going after Harada, isolating him out a little bit and stomping down on him. Oh, what a kick to the face, locking him down, isolating that arm and trapping it on his back. And now going after the other arm. Meanwhile, Gundam Aoki playing to our audience here. Oh, rolling it through into a double knee, and he rolls right into Aoki, and Aoki now making him pay for it with a series of shots to the face, but Yoshino fighting back with these men back and forth. He has him up on his shoulders. Oh, dropping him down. Oh, and now Harada right there going after Aoki. Aoki turning around and hitting him with that forearm smash, and now going after, oh, connecting somewhat with that drop kick. Enough to put Yoshino down. And now Aoki trying to set up that standing senton, but is met with knees as Yoshino back to his feet. And now whipping to the corner. Missing that splash, though, as Aoki managed to get out of the way. Catching the leg, though. Trying to set up that double axe handle again, but misses, ducking under into that German. And now Aoki has Harada up on his shoulders and following him through. Just dropping him down face first onto the apron. Onto the mat, excuse me. But Harada fighting back and dumping both Aoki and Yoshino out of the ring. And now he's going after Yoshino, bringing him back in. So there are no countouts in this match, but the only way that you can win in our multi-man matches is by pinfall or submission within the ring. Isolating that leg, but Yoshino right back up. Yoshino whipping to the corner and a drop kick right to the back, puts him down. But again, he slowly gets back up. And now Harada after dealing with both Yoshino and Aoki. Aoki going after the legs, but he's getting caught there and tripped up. And now speaking of going after the legs, a modified figure four. But no, Aoki rolling it over and forcing Harada to either deal with the pain himself or let it go, and he finally unties. Both men back to their feet. Yoshino now trying to get into it, going after both men. Mongolian chops there to Aoki, and he has Aoki on the ropes. Just putting him down with a series of strikes, beating him down, and now Harada getting involved, going after Yoshino, but Yoshino with the reversal bulldog. And now Aoki managing to get back to his feet after that beatdown, and now goes after Yoshino himself. Snap suplex. What is this? Oh, a knee right to the face. Now chin lock, trying to slow down or break the defenses of Yoshino, because it seems like everything he's been hit with, he manages to get back up from. Really be able to stop that, trying to hit that modified STF, but Harada was coming in. Instead, he gets out of the way and allows Harada to hit Yoshino. And now he's picking him up for, here it is, Ushigoroshi. Just connecting right on the back of Yoshino's head. And now going after Harada. That stiff cross body, putting Harada down inside the ring. Gundam Aoki feeling it, though, here with our audience here at Shinjuku Face. Locking up into the DDT. Harada more or less walking into that. Now Aoki going after Yoshino. Yoshino, they're trying to fight out of it, breaking up that hold. And now he's got him up, tucked up. What is this? Oh! I don't think he was going to set up a butterfly or, excuse me, a tiger bomb, but instead he drops him right down onto the knee. And now Harada now trying to mess with Yoshino or take on Yoshino himself. And Yoshino, Tatsu Yoshino coming through with those chops. Strikes putting Ryoto Harada down. Harada though fighting back, throwing Yoshino right over his shoulder. Now picking him back up. Twisting neckbreaker. Pulling him back towards the center of the ring. Aoki back in now. Kick to the stomach though. This is not where you want to be. He's got him up on your shoulders. And jeez Louise. Fighting the Canadian Destroyer. And now going for a pin off of that. One. And it is not enough. Is Tatsu Yoshino right there. And now what is this? Oh, slingshot neckbreaker, putting Yoshino down, and Yoshino now rolling out of the ring, leaving Ryoto Harada alone with Gundam Aoki, picking him up. Clothesline, another clothesline. Those are stiff lariat styles. And fitting that kick at the end, and now going for the pin. Will this be enough? 1, 2. It is not. Gundam Aoki getting the shoulder up before the 3. And what is this? Half and half back. No! Into the neck breaker by Tatsu Yoshino, catching Ryoto Harada. But Harada fighting back. And a sling blade by Harada. And now he's going for a pin on Yoshino. Yoshino, though, kicking right out before the 1 count. Harada, though, not finished with him, raining down a series of elbows right to the forehead of Tatsu Yoshino. Gundam back up, warming up. Gundam Aoki was warming up his lariat arm, it looked like, but Harada taking advantage of that with the Russian leg sweep, going from pin 2. Not enough. Tatsu Yoshino managing to get the shoulder up before the 3. If Ryoto Harada was on it quicker, I think it would have worked, but he wasn't. Oh no, he's looking for that Canadian Destroyer again. There it is. or excuse me, I guess it would actually be called the Dominator by Harada, going for the pin now. This be it. 1, 2, and Gundam Aoki breaking up the pinfall before the 3, but not where you want to be. Oh, Falcon Driver by Ryoto Harada. Oh, jawbreaker though by Aoki, and Aoki now, what is this? Ducking under. Oh, lariat reversal by Ryoto Harada, putting him down. Jawbreaker reversal, both these men going back and forth. Tatsu Yoshino is back up. Oh, Shonen. Yes, hits him with it too. And what is this? Oh, trying to set up a belly-to-belly, but excuse me, your slap reversal, I guess. Trying to make him ring. But now both Yoshino and Aoki went back and forth. Yoshino rolling out of the ring. Safe move for him. What is this? German suplex, and he holds on, and he gets that wrist control, and there it is, the Zanshu Lariat. This could be all she wrote. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Gundam Aoki with a solid win, and what is this? I think he's looking for a microphone, so I'm going to pass it down to Gundam Aoki.
ご支援いただきありがとう。しかし、私、WA あなた、NI、SIP、PAI しました。あなた、WA 私、NI あなたのエネルギーを注ぎました。そして私、WA あなた、NI、SIP、PAI しました。M できません。
And it looks like Gundam Aoki feeling the love from the Shinjuku face audience. Asking for more. Sounds like they're giving it to him.
私、WA またあなたの NI なります。私、WA あなたを死者 FA せません。そして私、WA この会社を形を表してデイします。アメリカで MO 私 WA 再びあなたのチャンピオン NI なり KY そのモカフを開始します。
Gundam Aoki, forever a fighter here at Budokan Puroresu. I guess we will see him in the United States when there's more for Budokan Battle On. So I guess he'll be helping some of our other Budokan Puroresu roster over in the United States on establishing and setting up something special. But congrats to him tonight on a big win here at Road 2 International Junior League. We're going to be moving on though to our first Junior League qualifier. We have Jiro Takazima taking on Seiya Takeda. This should be good. Now, for those of you who didn't fully understand that last segment, I know I briefly covered it there for a moment about that Gundam Aoki's going to America to help out.
One fall into the International Junior League Qualifier. Introducing first, weighing 97 kilograms, fighting out of Yokohama, Japan, Jiro Takazima.
Yes, as I was saying though, Gundam Aoki is going to America, but it's according to him, it's his way of earning back that respect that he has lost. He was once the ace of this company, the man behind pretty much every major movement within the company. He was the ace, so to speak, and he has really fallen far from that. So he believes going to America will help bring him back on track, which I can't tell him otherwise, so I wish him the best in that endeavor. Right now, though, like, we are into our first qualifying match, and I'm sorry that I overspoke or I overtalked Takazima's entrance.
His opponent, weighing 95 kilograms, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Seiya Takeda.
Seiya Takeda also making his debut here tonight at the IJL qualifier, the International Junior League qualifier that's happening right now between him and Jiro Takazima, sorry. question is, who will be walking away? We have Takazima, or Takazima, I should say. I apologize for how I'm pronouncing it. He is from the independent scene here in Japan, where Seiya Takeda, he's from the hardcore and the deathmatch scene here within Japan. Both these guys trying to transition into a different scene, obviously, by signing here with Budokan Puroresu, and this is the perfect time and the perfect opportunity for them to really show the rest of the junior weight division what they truly intend to do here. Seiya Takeda, I think, has to make the biggest transition of them all, coming from the deathmatch scene. That would be quite a transition, where here we barely ever use weapons. It's more about your technique and your ability, and you're willing to sacrifice in ring. And right now we started off with Takeda going after Takazima's arm, isolating that wrist and locking it up and driving his knee right down into the bicep. And now he's picking him back up. Or I guess not fully, has him in a sit-up position to give him a chin lock. And maybe jar that neck around. Early on, trying to set up a gap between him and Takazima in their ability and speed, I guess. Arm drag reversal, though, by Takazima. Now Takazima trying to pick him up, but Takeda sliding through, getting hung up on the ropes, though, when he tried to set up that clothesline. And now Takazima punching him to the back of the head and jumping over and punching him in the face. I was expecting a leg drop, but no, Takazima saving his energy, going for an early pin attempt. Not even a one count on Takeda. Trying to pick him up again, but Takeda again slips through. And now locking him up, picking him up, and a brainbuster by Takeda. And again, isolating the arms, going after Takazima, trying to pick him apart any way that he can. Again, going for that chin lock. Trying to really jar his opponent, see how he can break him down, where he can break him down. Oh, and a double stomp right to the chest, following it up with a kick, but no, he gets caught into that dragon screw leg twist. And now getting brought to a knee. Takazima, though, not satisfied, grabbing him by the back of the neck, walking him over towards the ropes, but Takeda fighting out of it with a shot, a series of elbows, I should say, to the stomach. Trying to set up a kick, but it gets blocked, and now Takazima throwing him into the corner, following it up with a forearm strike, putting Takeda down. Takeda, though, fighting back with that knee strike right to the face. And now picking him up, trying to take advantage of the moment of having Takazima dazed, and a nice delayed suplex there. Took it a little slow, but it was just picture perfect for him. And now stomping down in his face, early pin attempt. Only a 1 count on Takazima. Takazima jumping right back to his feet and hitting Takeda with a drop kick. And now working his arms, a little bit of payback there for Takazima. Just raining down on that tricep and bicep area of Takeda. Takeda, though, fighting back, tying up that arm and getting that shoulder tackle in, but now whipped into the corner and a drop kick right to the back. And now twisting up that arm and again beating down on that shoulder. Both these men doing a lot of joint locks and a lot of moves to the shoulders and arms. That backdrop, though, to follow up that combination, very well played by Takazima. And again, going after that arm. Snap there. And he's locking him up into a modified arm triangle. Or a modified Kimura, I should say, with that standing position. And gives him the ability to lift up and really apply the pressure to Takeda's arm. And you can see our referee watching for any sign of submission or breakage even, where they would have to call in medical staff. But Takeda right back to his feet and hits that knee right to the side of Takazima's face. And yeah, just stomping him down. Takazima getting back up, though, tying up that shoulder again. Oh, that arm twist. And now whip into the corner, trying with the splash, but misses. Now Takeda trying to take advantage of the moment with that arm, the flying forearm into the corner. Now he's trying to pick up Takazima, but Takazima fighting back off the ropes, and a drop kick right there. Rolling him into the center of the ring. And again lining up and stomping down into the tricep of Takeda. Another pin attempt. Will this be enough? One. No, it's not even close. Again, Takeda kicking out of it before the 2 count, slipping that kick, and now he has back control. But Takazima coming back and getting back control himself, but Takeda fighting out of it with a series of elbows to the side of the face. Back and forth by both of these men. Takazima picking him up, has control of him, just hangs Takeda up on that top rope. And now hammering back down on the tricep, excuse me there. I had a little tickle in my throat, I apologize. And now, trying for the armbar on Takeda. Will the armbar genius, as he calls himself, be able to get Takeda? No, he does not. Series of punches to the face breaks up the hold. breaks up the hold. And now he has control of him by the back of the neck, putting him against the ropes and tying up his arm into those ropes, really utilizing that to his advantage. Again, like I said, they're picking apart arms. A pin attempt, only a 2 count again for Takazima. It's going to take more to put Takeda away. They lock up again. Slow twisting neck breaker. No! What a forearm strike right to the back of the head. Takeda looking a little dazed, getting picked up. Whip into the blue corner, missing that drop kick. Whip corner to corner this time though, and hits that forearm though. Takazima really seems like he's starting to get into the driver's seat of this match. Kick to the stomach, twisting that arm around, trapping it behind him into that back suplex. Takeda is looking like he's in a bad shape and form right now against Takazima. Takazima picking apart that arm and shoulder, it seems. Really targeting that. Really working him down, which is a smart move, as if he is looking for an armbar. And that's the best move, is to tear down your opponent's limbs, so that way you have that ability. Another pin attempt. Only a 2 count again. Again, though, I think Takazima is just trying to wear him out. Here's that modified arm triangle, or modified Kimura, I should say. Holding that arm above him. He's got it locked in. And again, every time Takazima lifts him up, he's applying pressure directly to that elbow, directly to that joint. But again, Takeda not giving up. Oh, and looked like he kind of missed, kind of hit him. Takeda, though, kind of brushing it off, just sitting down. Clothesline, though, by Takeda, and another. Catching that kick and slipping the leg. Takazima is down. Takeda, though, getting fired up. They're now picking him up. Oh, trying to set something up, but no! Gets denied, and a cross-body splash there by Takazima. And now he has him back up. Takeda, though, rolling through. And a drop toe hold to defend that. Trying to set up the knee, but no, does not hit it. Trying to set up that drop kick, but doesn't hit it. Both these men just going back and forth, non-stop. Right now, Takeda has control of him, throwing Takazima over the ropes. And now both men fighting outside in front of our Shinjuku Face audience, rolling him into the apron hard. But Takazima getting to his feet quickly, forcing Takeda to get in and try to make the most out of that moment, but he didn't really have the opportunity to. And right now, Takazima making him pay for it by hyperextending his hamstring and his leg there, that entire thigh region. And now again, isolating the arm, stomping down on the hand this time. That will make his grip harder to hold when he's trying to fend off against that arm bar, when he tries to lock both arms together. Right now, Takeda trying to fight back. Kick to the stomach. He's got him up into the Tiger Bomb. Going for the pin. Will this be it? 1, 2. No, it is not reversed. 1, 2. Almost. As Takazima reverses the pin. Nearly traps Takeda himself, and a cutter out of nowhere by Takeda. And now Takeda slowly trying to pick up Takazima, but Takazima fighting back. Rolling him through, and another drop toe hold reversal by Takeda. Takeda, though, trying to set up another cutter, but gets reversed. Kick to the stomach and a kick to the face. A serious combination, putting Takeda into the corner. And now, Takazima looking for the opportunity, looking for the advantage here in this corner. Running him around, but Takeda fighting out of it. He took too much time, has him up. What a slam! Not sure what Takeda is setting up. If I was him, I would not waste time, because here we go, Takashima with the jawbreaker reversal. That is one of the reasons why I would have not wasted time locking him up in a DDT. And now Takashima picking him back up. Again, working that arm and that shoulder. Pulls him through, and there's the arm bar, but is he too close to the ropes? It doesn't matter. Takeda managing to slip out before Takashima can really set it in. Really sink in his arm bar, but what is this? He's got him up. Oh, a brain buster. And now Takeda might be looking for the end. Will he be able to get it? He's got him trapped. Oh! That looked like a capture back suplex. Putting him back up. Takeda not done. He's got him back up. And another brainbuster. Sounds like the crowd is more behind Takajima here, as our Budokan audience normally isn't big fans of the deathmatch scene here in Japan. I'm sure Takeda is trying to win them over right now, though. Well, not right now, because obviously he's on his back and getting pinned by Takajima, but I mean, like, this match, he's probably trying to win over the fan base, show them that he has technical prowess and ability to be here. And right now, I'd have to say he has put up a great match so far. If he can pull out a win, that would be even greater for him, as we are just over halfway through the allotted time for this match, the 20-minute time limit. Right now, Takajima in control, but as I say that, an elbow to the face, trying to set up that knee, but no, Takajima reverses. Both these men going back and forth with kicks and catching them. Takeda ties up, locking up the leg. Oh, dropping him down right on the knee. And again, Takeda mocking Takajima. Takajima down right now. Dragging him towards the center of the ring. Oh, a double stomp again. And another kick to the chest, following it up, and then stomping him some more. Takajima, though, back to his feet, trying to fight back against Takeda. Takeda up and down, slamming him again. Picking him back up, but he's still got him out of sorts. And what is this? Another Tiger Bomb. Takeda really trying to change the way this match has been going. A pin attempt. Nearly a 3 count, but not enough. You can see Seiya Takeda kind of a little shocked, but the end might be near now as he's looking for his finisher. He ties him back up, and I'm being told this is the Takeda Bomb, or the Takeda Suplex, I'm sorry. The Takeda Suplex, and he goes for the pin. 1, 2. Wow. Somehow Takajima managed to get the shoulder up before the 3. Takeda looking a little frustrated at that, but he continues on, whipping him into the corner, trying to set up the double knees into the corner, but Takajima gets out of the way. And now whip corner to corner, trying to set up the splash, but again, Takajima gets out of the way. And now Takajima with his throw into the corner, connecting with that forearm smash to Takeda. And now he is down. You can hear our audience here in Shinjuku Face just getting behind Takeda in this match, or excuse me, I should say Takajima in this match. Pin attempt by Takajima. Only a 2 count as Takeda managing to kick out before the 3, brushing off that kick to the back as he's back to his feet. But a series of shots to the stomach, and now both men are going back and forth, trying to set up a cutter, but no, Takajima reverses it. Drop kick, but Takeda sidesteps an elbow. What a knee, catching Takajima under the chin. And you can hear the crowd clearly behind Takajima right now as Takeda getting a raining of boos by our audience, going for the pin too. Takajima managing to kick out just before the 3. Takeda looking like he is kind of now improving in sorts, but looking for any way to shut down Takajima. Again, trying to play the mind games after that forearm smash into the blue corner. Picking him back up again. Has control of him by the back of the neck. Walking him over towards the blue corner, and now he's going to start to use it as his own personal punching glove as he just rams Takajima's head. You can hear our audience counting along with him. Sounded like he got to 8. Takajima, though, right back up and a whip into the corner, missing the dropkick, though, as Takeda getting out of the way. And now both men trying to set up something, anything to try and put their opponent down, stretching out the leg and hyperextending the knee of Takeda, and now he's locking up the modified figure 4 leg lock. Will he be able to make Takeda submit? Takeda, though, with where Takajima was located, he was able to strike him quickly. Oh! Ducking under into the back suplex the German suplex kip up, though, by Takajima. Now Takajima rolling him through into the triangle. No, it is not enough. He's too close to the ropes, not paying attention to his surroundings, and now he's back. Next, Takeda's back up, though, kick to the stomach. And now Takajima again going for that arm. Oh, driving him down, back of the head into the mat as well. As we are nearing the last 5 minutes of this match, if either of these men want this opportunity Now is the time to take it. Thankfully, in the actual tournament, they will have 30 minutes to figure out their matches, but here for this qualifier, they only get 20, and here's the arm bar by Takazima. Will he be able to make Seiya Takeda? Will he be able to make him submit? Will he be able to break his arm? Will there be a technical win there at some point? No, there isn't. Takeda managing to fight through. He's back up, whip into the corner, missing that splash, and now what is Takeda going to do about it? Corner to corner. Bouncing him off hard the blue corner, and then a judo toss, just throwing Takazima the back to his feet, whipping Takeda into the corner. And now what is this? He's got the wrist in an awkward position. He's going up. What is this? Oh, driving that arm and shoulder directly into the mat off of that top turnbuckle. And now pin attempt. Will this be it? 1, 2. No, it is not. Again. Takeda managing to kick out of that. As Takazima looks like he is starting to feel the wear and tear of this match, trying to pick him up, but no, Takeda pushing him off with a series of kicks. And now, Takeda quick on the attack, not giving Takazima any time as they're running out of time for a winner in this match. Whip into the corner. Oh, a splash that misses. And now Takeda, here is his opportunity, whipping him into the blue corner. He misses his own splash as both these men clearly can't connect with these corner moves. They should really stop, but there, Takeda getting thrown right over the ropes by Takazima. Now Takazima going out after him. The ref beginning his 20 count. Takazima trying to pick him up, but I think there's been too much damage done to his back by Takeda. Takeda getting back into the ring. Takazima trying to drop kick him, but misses. And now Takazima getting insulted as he was coming back in by Takeda. Whip though by him. Drop kick connects directly to the chest of Takeda. Takeda down. Takazima stomping him out. Will this be enough? Driving down onto that tricep as well. We've seen him do this all night. He has to now try and find a way to capitalize. And again, he locks up into this into the arm triangle, or into the triangle choke, I should say. Where he's got that arm through and trying to trap the neck now. Cut off circulation. Takeda looks like he barely held on, managing to get back up. Irish whip into the corner, missing those knees though, and now, oh, ducking under and hits that German. Will it be enough? 2? No, it is not. Takazima kicking out before Takeda could get that win. Takeda though, I think Takeda is trying to finish it off right here. Kick to the face. Another. These are insultive kicks to the face, just trying to rub it in. And now driving down on the arm of Takazima, and now locking into that heel hook. Will this be enough? Will he be able to make the armbar genius tap? No, he does not. And Takazima kicking him off before he could. Locking up, but a kick by Takazima to the stomach to break it up, and a drop kick right to the face, putting Takeda down. We are now coming into the last minute and a half of this match. Pin attempt, but not enough, as again Takeda kicking out before the 3. Takazima though quick on the attack, but getting elbowed right in the face. Back to his feet. Oh, what a shining wizard connecting. This could be over. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Oh. Both these men wanting to give one hell of a debut, and both of them managing to. Take a look at some of this action. As Takazima was all over Takeda. Takeda, though, managing to put up quite a fight himself. There was one of them tiger bombs. He did them a few times in this match, but only one where he tried to pin, and it was a close one, but there was a roll through by Takazima right here, trapping him himself, and here was an arm trap DDT. Like I said, Takazima put up a great match against Takeda. Takeda just managing to hit that shining wizard right at the right time, right in the last minute and some seconds, in order to take that win and be part of the International Junior League. Congrats to him winning his qualifier and making it into the B block. He'll be facing the likes of Kino and who knows who else. We're just trying to figure that out now. But congrats again to him tonight at least. We're going to be moving on to our next bout. It's a 4-way match between Meg and Kwon, KIRIGIRI, and 2 newcomers to Budokan. I am excited for this one as as Kirigiri and Megan Kwon are both top-notch female competitors here in the women's division.
The following one fall is a four-way battle. Introducing first, weighing 89 kilograms, fighting by way of the United States, Megan Kwon.
As you're saying, yeah, Megan Kwon and Kirigiri are top women in our division, top fighters in the women's division. And they're going up against two newcomers here with Hitomi Nagata and Maki Kanako. This should be a very interesting match. I feel like Megan Kwon or Kirigiri will be the ones to watch for and favor for, as they're used to working in this environment, but you do have to now deal with two wildcards being involved in this match with Nagata and Kanako. So we'll have to see how these women fare.
Weighing 59.8 kilograms, fighting out of Lida Japan, KIRIGIRI.
Kirigiri has made has created quite a fan base for himself here in Budokan Puroresu. Many are now fans of her and her intense way she fights. She is very technically sound and also very, very intense in her striking. Like, every impact hits hard. Arguably, I think she would be the one I would favor in this match. But again, you're going up against two wild cards with Hitomi Nagata and Maki Kanako.
Their opponent, weighing 61 kilograms, fighting by way of Japan, Hitomi Nagata.
And Hitomi Nagata, big name on the independent circuit. Yeah, making her debut here at Budokan Puroresu. We're seeing quite a few indie stars start showing up here on Budokan Puroresu. Now there's been opportunities for it. Now there has been openings. We do have openings in the women's division, as we've seen some of the women walk away from Budokan or just not sign back with us and move forward. So now that there's these opportunities arising, we are now seeing more of these women come into the company, looking for those opportunities, looking for the shots. And Maki Kanako coming in here now. Kanako, sorry. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it right now. I'm sure I will get confirmation here soon enough. Again, another big name on the independent circuit. Looking a little nervous coming in here tonight. I'm not sure if she has been on a stage this big before. But Kanako looking for that opportunity, and she's getting it here tonight, looking for that moment to shine. This would be the perfect place to have that happen. Oh, she's going up against three other very sound women, very technical and dominant in their own right. So we'll have to see who can really take this, who can really run with it, and who can walk away with a victory and move themselves up the women's division. Women now entering back into the ring, and we are just waiting for the ref to give us the signal. And there's the bell, and we are underway, and immediately we have Kanako going after Kirigiri and Nagata going after Kwon. Nagata and Kwon now exiting the ring. Meanwhile, Kirigiri and Kanako inside the ring. Kanako trying to set something up, but Kirigiri just dropping her down hard. And now trying to pick her up, but no, going for that arm twist, or that arm drag, I should say, dropping her down and setting a knee up right into the face of Kirigiri. Kirigiri then back to her feet, but Kanako fighting right back off of her. Megan Kwon and Hitomi Nagata, now back into the ring. Nagata still in control between both of them. Kirigiri now trying to take control of Kanako, and just dropping her down on the ground, continuing to stomp her down, going after her arm. Meanwhile, Nagata again having gone on the edge of the ropes, and now again throwing her in front of the IPWC officials. Meanwhile, inside Kirigiri trying to go for a pin, but doesn't even get a 1 count. But now she's got the attention of Nagata, and Nagata driving her face first into the corner apron there. Meanwhile, now she's having to deal with Kwon and Kanako. And all of these women, I should say, just going back and forth with each other. Meanwhile, now they have Kanako in the corner. And Megan Kwon just trying to choke her out, but now Kwon thrown into the corner by Nagata. Meanwhile, Kirigiri coming back in and getting the back suplex on Nagata when she's not looking. Trying to pick her back up. And trying to hit her, but now both these women going back and forth. Meanwhile, Megan Kwon going after Maki Kanako. And as you can see on the far end, Nagata has Kirigiri up and suplexes her back into the ring. Meanwhile, Kanako now throwing Megan Kwon again over the ropes and again knocking her out. Megan Kwon's been getting thrown out of the ring a lot so far in these first 3 minutes. Meanwhile, another pin attempt, this time by Nagata. 1 count, and Kirigiri kicks out of it right away. All women back into the ring. And again, we have just a brawl for all of these women here. Suplex by Kanako. Meanwhile, Kwon sweeping the legs of Nagata. Nagata now rolling out of the ring. And now Kwon going after Maki Kanako. Rolling her through, trying to hyperextend those legs. Now it's Megan Kwon and Kirigiri alone in the ring. These women are quite familiar with each other, having an extensive history within the women's division with each other. Corner to corner, trying to set up that knee, but Kwon gets out of the way. Trying to belly to belly Kirigiri, but Kirigiri reverses it and sweeps the legs. Now Nagata trying to get involved. Kirigiri tying up with her, but now she's up on the shoulders. Meanwhile, Kanako back in, going after Kwon. Kwon, though, reversing that and putting Kanako back out of the ring. Joining her, leaving Nagata alone again with Kirigiri. And Nagata trapping that arm and slamming Kirigiri down on it. And now isolating the leg and dropping it down, trying to hyperextend that knee. Meanwhile, outside, Kanako driving Megan Kwon's spine into that corner apron. He had a pin attempt inside the ring by Nagata, but Kirigiri again kicking out of it. And now Kirigiri having to fight with Kanako. Meanwhile, Nagata is going after Megan Kwon. Hitomi Nagata now has control of him. Meanwhile, Kirigiri trying to turn this around for himself, it seems. Series of clotheslines, ducking under, and a pop-up drop kick, connecting with Maki Kanako. Now picking her up. Meanwhile, Nagata is getting her face drilled into the corner apron. And a brainbuster by Kirigiri. And now Kirigiri going for a pin. Megan Kwon right there, though, to break it up. And now Kwon having to deal with Kirigiri. Kirigiri with that judo arm drag, just throwing her down. And now she's picking Kwon up. As you can see, Kanako trying to slowly position herself to get back up. And this is, driving her down onto the knees and a pin attempt. But Kanako now there to break it up on Kirigiri. What is Kirigiri looking to do? Trying to back into the situation, trying to figure out what's going on. Meanwhile, Kanako going after Kwon. Kwon not getting any breaks here, constantly on the attack. Meanwhile, Nagata back in, going after Kirigiri, knocking her down. And now the 2 newcomers of Budokan Puroresu are left with Megan Kwon. Meanwhile, Kanako now going after Nagata, kick to the stomach. Has her up, and another brainbuster, rolling through into a pin. 1. Only a 1 count as Nagata manages to get her shoulders up. Kwon coming back into the ring now as she collects herself. Meanwhile, Kanako looking for an it looked like a big move, but unfortunately she did not see Megan Kwon coming in and gets hit with a back suplex, and now she is out. Meanwhile, Nagata and Kwon going after each other up on the shoulders and reverses into an elevated DDT. or a lifted DDT, if you will. Kirigiri back into the ring, going after Nagata, but Kwon right there and hits her with an Olympic slam. Just putting Kirigiri down, and she's in a daze and gets hit with a shining wizard. But Nagata right there to go after Kwon. Chops her right back down, picking her back up. Shot to the back of the face, and what is this? Oh, what a suplex! The Nagata-plex, 2, 3, there it is. Hitomi Nagata hitting that Nagata suplex, and it was all over. Take a look at some of this action. There was a lot of back and forth for all these women. They were all over the place. It was a good match, but they were all over the place. It was very hard to keep up with any of them, as they were all just attacking anything that was moving around them. But what a great match. A great debut for Hitomi Nagata and Maki Kanako as well. Rose Wilder and Kirigiri also had a great showing here tonight. That was an amazing knee driver right there by Kirigiri. But again, Maki Kanako was right there. There's Kanako lining up this brainbuster on Hitomi Nagata. Bam! Right there. Rolling through into that pin. But it wasn't enough. Nagata showing her resiliency, her determination to push through. And she gets the victory here tonight. Congrats to her on an amazing debut against 3 other top competitors here in the women's division. We'll have to keep an eye on all of them and see how they recover. But we'll have to see how Hitomi Nagata can ride that momentum. But we're going into another International Junior League qualifier with RANMARU taking on Chris Ballard. Our co-main event. Another IJL qualifier. This one for the A block, much like our main event, will also be for the A block. This should be an awesome match. I cannot wait.
The following is scheduled for the International Junior League Qualifier. Introducing first, weighing 95 kilograms, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, RANMARU.
The reason why I'm so excited for this is I've beat both of these men. Have never competed against each other at all so far in the history of Budokan Puroresu. Chris Ballard, for most of it so far, for about a year and a half, pretty much almost into 2020, was a young warrior here within Budokan Puroresu and within our training program, where RANMARU was already up in the upper tier of Budokan Puroresu, trying to gain the junior weight title, fighting the likes of Johnson. So this is the first time these two have ever really met, and it's going to be for the International Junior League for a spot.
His opponent, weighing 90.3 kilograms, fighting out of Newcastle upon Tyne, Chris Ballard.
As I was saying, yeah, this should be a very interesting match because neither of these men have really competed against each other, and this is a qualifier for the Junior League. There's a lot of pressure riding on this match, and there's a lot of pressure to show your ability comparatively to your opponent, especially in your first real match against one another. It really can set the stage for how your career relationship will move forward. We have seen that with likes of others where Gundam Aoki has competed against people and has beat them in his first attempt, and then it has kind of set a pattern in motion for every other time they have competed against each other. So we might see that here again tonight for either Chris Ballard or RANMARU, depending on which way this match goes. And well, we're about to find out as we are waiting for the ref to ring the bell, and there it is. We are underway. We start with a tie-up. Ballard getting that arm, but RANMARU immediately reversing it, now trapping that arm in a modified triangle and dragging him down to the ground. Allowing Ballard to get back up, trying to strike him in the face, but Ballard reverses. And now, again, both men tie back up. Locking that arm again. And again, sweeping the legs and tripping him out. Again, both men tie up. Excuse me, but again, it looks like it's going nowhere. This time the referee having to step in between them both to allow them to reset and restart. Snap suplex there by RANMARU, getting the first move out of the gate. Picking him right back up, and a strike to the face, and a chop, but a chop in return by Ballard, and now both men going back and forth. Soul butt kick, standing hurricanrana there by RANMARU. RANMARU getting caught though, and a dragon screw leg twist by Ballard. Ballard getting caught though, trying to kick him in the chest, and a return of the favor by RANMARU. RANMARU now allowing Ballard to get back up, and again, kick to the stomach, locking up the wrist though, and this time leading him over to the turnbuckle. And an arm drag off that top rope. And a kick to the back. That's one thing we probably will see a good amount of, is some high-fly moves in the IJL, is it's all the juniors and the best of the juniors, the best Budokan has to offer, and some from around the world too. But right now, it is between these two trying to figure out who will be taking one of the first A spots underneath the IPWC World Junior Weight Champion, Gonzo. Will it be RANMARU, or will it be Chris Ballard? Right now, RANMARU up to the top rope. What is his game plan? Elbow drop, and he catches the top rope himself. That looked like it had to hurt, but he drops Chris Ballard outside the ring in front of our IPWC officials. Ballard trying to fight back right now. He's got him up. Oh, drops him through, and now he's got the arm bar, but it's to no use. But he's not giving it up. Instead, he locks it into the Kimura through the legs. And what is this? He's got the hold of the other arm and just falls back, hyperextending both shoulders in the process. A referee at 6 of his 20 count. Both these men going back and forth. RANMARU back to his feet with the drop kick right there. Picking him back up. And throwing Ballard back into the ring. RANMARU following him to end that 20 count. Picking Ballard back up, not trying to give him any time to collect his bearings, but he managed to collect his bearings there as he caught that leg and hit him with the clothesline. RANMARU back up though. Kick to the stomach. Oh, and what a shot right to the face to put Ballard down off that Irish whip. And now going for the pin attempt. Will this be enough? One. No, it is not. Ballard kicking out very quickly right after that 1 count. Drop kick though right to the back of the head by RANMARU. Again, trying to really give Ballard no time to collect himself, no time to recuperate. Oh, just again trying to pick him off while he's down on the ground, or he's on the mat. Ballard has him in a sitting position, or excuse me, RANMARU has Ballard in a sitting position, but Ballard fighting back with a punch to the stomach and a chop. But now both of these men going back and forth with strikes. Ballard with a whip across onto the ropes, and what a shot there, putting RANMARU down. And now Ballard kissing his fist and going for the pin. Will this be enough? One. No, it is not. Ballard again needs to put in more to put RANMARU away. RANMARU back up with a punch and a drop kick right there, knocking Ballard back into that turnbuckle almost. And now just stomping him while he's down and dropping the knee directly into the back. Ballard trying to hold on to that rope, but he doesn't manage to. And RANMARU manages to continue his assault on the ground, and now going for another pin. 1, 2, no, not enough. Ballard managing to kick out despite this onslaught by RANMARU. RANMARU trying to set something up, but fireman's reversal by Ballard. Ballard now trying to fight back, has him up, but he flips through. Now whip into the corner by Ballard, hits that drop kick right to the face. You see RANMARU stumble out, and now he's down. Ballard trying to pick him back up though. Has control of him by the hair, it looks like. Come out and watch that. The referee might call him on that, but he's got RANMARU on the ropes. Irish whip, ducks under, German suplex. We've seen this work already tonight. 1. Not enough though for RANMARU. Ballard trying to get pumped up here. You hear the crowd here at Shinjuku Face. Not with Ballard. Ballard now biting the hand of RANMARU. Where is our referee to call that? Our referee acting kind of like he didn't see that, and maybe he didn't. I don't know. The camera wasn't really on him. We couldn't see where he was exactly at the time of when that biting took place. But Ballard still just motoring forward here, isolating the arm behind the back of RANMARU. Going after the other one. No, instead he reverses it and just drops his knees into the spine of RANMARU. Now trying to pick him up. RANMARU, though, reversing that with that arm drag into that shoulder tackle. And now rolling him through into the modified dragon. He's got the modified dragon sleeper. Will this be enough? Looking for a submission. No. Ballard managing to roll out of it. And now both men back to their feet. Shot to the stomach. He's got him up. Oh, what a quick power bomb to put RANMARU down. RANMARU, they're rolling right back to his feet to get punched in the face and a snapmare by Ballard. And now Ballard putting him back down with a, it looks like a sleeper hold. Trying to make RANMARU tap out or pass out. Our referee looking for any sign of either indication to call an end to this match. But it's not enough. Ballard letting it go and RANMARU right back to his feet. And now isolating the knee, dropping it down, and a dragon screw leg twist right there again by Ballard. And now Ballard again, biting the hand, and again our referee right there. Maybe he was paid off by the British invasion, maybe he's a fan, I don't know, but he's letting that slide. I'm surprised. And now Ballard going for that knee that he started working on there probably a few minutes ago. Ballard taking his time to meticulously pick apart RANMARU. If I was him, I would not waste any time. RANMARU is the type to immediately bounce back if given the opportunity. Pin attempt though by Ballard. Again, only a 1 count. I'm surprised as he has been hitting RANMARU with a lot of moves. Another punch to the face to interrupt that kick by RANMARU. And another drop kick right to the face connects. RANMARU's back down. Ballard picking him back up as he's stumbling. Snapmare to throw him all over the ring with all these levels, and again drags him back down for another sleeper hold. Ballard with some classic wrestling techniques here, really trying to throw the blood all around the brain of RANMARU and then cut off the airflow. RANMARU down after that forearm strike, and now he's trying to collect himself outside of the ring. Ballard quick to follow him outside, picking him up, and a backbreaker right down under the knee of Ballard. Ballard picks him back up, but an arm drag by RANMARU, and he follows it through with a drop kick, trying to gain back the momentum lost here. You hear the crowd behind RANMARU. Picking Ballard back up, has control of him. Ballard, though, following through into an inverted DDT. And there isn't much padding on those risers, and at least he's not landing directly on the concrete. And now he has him on his shoulders. Oh, and drops RANMARU on the corner apron. RANMARU falling like a rag doll back down. And now getting thrown into the IPWC, the IPWC official table. Oh, what a judo hip toss off of that catch of the kick, and now RANMARU throwing Ballard back into the ring. To break up that 20 count, ducking under, the Snapdragon suplex. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. It is. What a win for RANMARU. Let's take a look at some of this action. Chris Ballard really putting up a fight, but I don't think he was quite ready for the ability of RANMARU and the experience of RANMARU. But again, Ballard put up a great fight despite that. As you can see here in this action, that was quite a punch right there to the side of RANMARU's face, knocking him right down. However, Chris Ballard failing to capitalize on that, instead praising his own fist instead of jumping on that pin attempt. And well, it shows here in the replay, he only got a 1 count. Meanwhile, RANMARU picking off the leg, the arms, going after the neck, trying to open up multiple aspects, multiple points in the defense to find a weakness and capitalize on it, and he did tonight. It was a very, very good German suplex attempt by Chris Ballard, but that bridge, unfortunately not worth it, as again, RANMARU kicked out before the 1. RANMARU kicked out pretty much after the 1 count of everything Ballard threw at him. And there is the first winner of an A spot underneath of Gonzo, an A block spot within the International Junior League. Congratulations to RANMARU. We're going to be moving on here just in a moment, though, to our main event, another A block qualifier. So RANMARU will get to see who one of his future competitors are. But again, congrats to RANMARU. I cannot wait to see him in the International Junior League. Moving on to our main event, another qualifier. Okimoto Yamada going up against the former Japan Open champion, Hiro Tanaka. I am pumped about this match because, again, this is another match where neither of these men have ever really competed against each other.
Qualifier. Introducing first, weighing 99 kilograms, fighting out of the Roppongi district of Tokyo, Japan, Okimoto Yamada.
Okimoto Yamada, the Gaijin hunter as he likes to call himself, looking for that opportunity, and well, he's facing another veteran here within Budokan Puroresu, but one that he has never actually competed against because he has never actually really tried extensively for the Budokan Japan Open Championship, which happened to be one of the titles that Hiro Tanaka probably has had the longest reign over in Budokan Puroresu history. So this will be a very interesting match for both of them, as Hiro Tanaka also walking into this kind of with a fresh competitor against him. Someone who has, again, weathered within, or experienced within Budokan Puroresu, but not experienced against Hiro Tanaka.
His opponent, weighing 99 kilograms, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan. He is a man called
Hiro Tanaka, like I said, one of the longest standing, if not the longest standing, Budokan Japan Open champion. Recently was just dethroned by Mori Hanzo. Now looking for his opportunity to get into the IPWC World Junior Weight Championship to get it within his sights. This would be the perfect opportunity to do so with the IPWC and the International Junior League. But right now, both these men starting off, and Tanaka tying up and dragging Okimoto Yamada down. Yamada back to his feet, though, to get whipped into the corner, bounces out, and clotheslines Tanaka. Picking Tanaka back up, ducking under. Tries to hit that German suplex, but Tanaka backflips through, and now going after Yamada. Well, Yamada was still getting up, has control of him by the back of the neck, throwing him outside of the ring, and now following him out. And now both men competing in front of our Shinjuku Face audience. Wow, a series of strikes by Tanaka. Tanaka getting back into the ring, forcing Yamada to chase him. Yamada, though, catching him, and a snapback suplex by Yamada. And now Yamada trying to choke out Tanaka. Tanaka, though, seeming like he's still within it. A little dazed, though, after that, it looks like. And because of that, Yamada now has control of him, throwing him into the turnbuckle. Trying to set something up, but Yamada reversing that and now has him down in the bottom of the turnbuckle. And now pushing into him with that knee, trying to cut off circulation and airflow and compress his lungs, push all that air out of him. And now a pin attempt by Tanaka. Not enough, not even a one count, as Okimoto Yamada getting that shoulder up, slipping that knee, and wow, what a tackle. What a shoulder tackle by the Gaijin hunter on the man called Hiro Tanaka. Tanaka, though, with that dragon twist, or that dragon screw leg twist on Yamada. And now going after that arm. Stepping, oh, now stomping down on the hand. That's how you break bones in the hand. Will break fingers themselves. And now picking him back up. Tanaka with a whip into the corner, and a forearm smash connects directly. Kicking him to keep him down. Trying to stomp him, but Yamada rolling out of the ring to get away from that. Tanaka following him out. Now both these men fighting in front of our IPWC officials. Bringing it back into the ring. And an Irish whip. And just tossing Tanaka. Yamada picking him back up, slipping under, and there's that German suplex he was looking for earlier. Has him back up. Tanaka, though, trying to fight back, walks right into that snapback suplex. I don't know what he was expecting from that. Rip into the corner, and a clothesline by Yamada. Yamada making the most out of this moment where he seems to have Tanaka kind of dazed. Going for the pin, only a 1 count. It's going to take more than that to put the former Japan Open champion away. And now a headlock to really try and break down Hiro Tanaka's defenses. Can't really compete against you at your capacity if you really drain him of his energy and possibly even injure him at a core point. Tanaka, though, I think he's fed up with this. Jumping right back up, trying to hit that drop kick, and there's the Hurricanrana. He just popped right back up after all that. Rolls through, tries to pin him. 1, 2. No, not enough. Reversed 1. And reversed again. 1. A series of pins there by both of these men. Trying to strike him, but Yamada back up, missing that drop kick. And what is this? Oh! Just dropping him face first. Tanaka has him back up. Snap there. And an elbow to the face by Yamada. Both these men not wanting to lose this match. Just beating him while he's down with a series of kicks. And now, Okimoto Yamada, the Gaijin Hunter, kind of trying, more or less dismissing the boos from the audience. And what is this, a Cobra Clutch? Or a Camel Clutch, excuse me. A Camel Clutch that's waved off due to the fact that he's too close to the ropes. Whip reversal, but it leads to nothing. Kick to the stomach by Yamada. He's got him up in a power bomb. Puts him onto his shoulders and hangs him up on the top rope. Tanaka down again. And now Yamada just, again, working him while he's down. Another pin attempt. 1. Again, only a 1 count. And Tanaka really trying to show, or not trying to, really proving his resiliency here right now as he's being picked apart technically by the Gaijin Hunter. And another power bomb by Okimoto Yamada, followed right through with it, and now he has him in a sitting position again. Is he going to go for another one? Yes, he does. Another headlock, again trying to cut that blood flow and oxygen flow to the brain of Hiro Tanaka. If he keeps him in this dazed sort of state, he can keep just laying into him and picking him apart like he has been for pretty much the majority of this beginning of this match. Tanaka fighting back there with a series of elbows. But again, Yamada throwing him into the corner while he was still trying to collect himself. And now corner to corner, trying to set something up, but misses. And now Tanaka trying to fight back, but no, another clothesline puts him down into the corner. And again, Yamada trying to take advantage of this moment that he has. Tanaka now trying to fight back, though. Kick to the stomach, put him down to a knee, and now he has control of him by the back of the head. Okimoto Yamada, though, fighting out with a series of elbows of his own. And now a snapback suplex connects. Picking him up. Again, Tanaka's dazed, step up in Siguri. Putting Tanaka back down, another pin attempt. Will this be enough? 1, 2. No, it is not, but it's starting to work. He was only getting 1 counts earlier. There he nearly had a 3 count, but Tanaka is now starting to fight back. Hiro Tanaka with that arm drag hip toss. And now he's whipping Yamada into the corner, trying to set up a strike, but Okimoto Yamada fighting back. Irish whip, and just tosses Hiro Tanaka once again. Has him back up, kick to the stomach, but no, follows through with a kick of his own. And now Tanaka trying to turn the tables of this match, but no, rolls through into a roll-up pin. 1, 2. Okimoto Yamada nearly stole it right there. Hiro Tanaka trying to collect himself, but again, another roll-up attempt. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3, gets it.
Your winner, Okimoto Yamada.
Okimoto Yamada just stealing that win from Hiro Tanaka. Take a look at some of this action. Fought it back and forth. It seemed like that headlock trying to stop that oxygen flow and blood flow to Hiro Tanaka seemed to put him into almost like a permanent daze, which really worked to Okimoto Yamada's advantage. Sorry, getting a little tongue-tied there. And that block of oxygen and blood flow really just seemed to really open up the door for Hiro Tanaka to make a lot of mistakes, it seemed. I'm sure he will get another opportunity. I'm sure most of the losers here tonight of these qualifiers will get one more opportunity to try and make it in, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see how Hiro Tanaka fares on that. But right now, Okimoto Yamada going into the A block with the likes of RANMARU and Gonzo. That's going to be a big challenge for him, those two alone. But, well, he pulled this one out tonight. He was quite tactful tonight in finding those openings and being slippery and finding those advantages. And it looks like Hiro Tanaka clearly upset with the decision here tonight. Okimoto Yamada very happy stealing that A block spot from Hiro Tanaka. But that's all here for tonight for night 1 of the international, or the road to the International Junior League. I, as always, have been your commentator, Stockton Thatcher, and I'd like to thank you again for joining us for Budokan Puroresu and the road to the International Junior League. Again, in our descriptions, I should say in our description, we have promo codes to crypto.com and to Crossface Pro, as well as check out our link to our website at budokanpuroresu.com. Thank you again for joining us on the road to the International Junior Leagues. We will see you tomorrow night for night 2 of the International Junior Leagues, or the road to the International Junior Leagues, I should say. Please join us again as we find out who else qualifies into the B block and the A block. I will leave you with the rest of these replays from our International Junior League qualifiers from tonight. Thank you again for joining us at Budokan Puroresu. And remember, Budokan Puroresu, strong style pro wrestling since 2018.